Hi everyone. Right at the beginning of the video, I want to point out that the investigation is still ongoing, and everything presented here is just assumptions, speculation. No official charges have been filed against anyone in this case yet. D4VD is David Anthony Burke, a young artist born in Queens in 2005, later raised in Houston. At home, he mostly listened to gospel, but when he was 13, he heard Lil Pump's Gucci Gang and discovered SoundCloud's underground hip-hop scene, including artists like XXX Tentacon. Before he started making music, he edited Fortnite videos on YouTube. Copyright issues with music tracks led him, on his mom's suggestion, to start creating his own songs. He recorded them amateurishly in his sister's room using an iPhone and the BandLab app. He uploaded his first tracks to SoundCloud, You and I, Take Me to the Sun. His breakthrough came in 2022 when his song Romantic Homicide went viral on TikTok and hit the Billboard charts. Soon, D4VD went from a kid recording in a closet to an internet sensation and signed with major label Darkroom/Interscope. After releasing an album in 2025, David went on tour. September 8th, 2025, a Hollywood impound lot. Employees report a foul smell coming from a Tesla with Texas plates. They open the frunk and find a body wrapped in plastic. Preliminary findings. The body is in an advanced state of decomposition, partially dismembered. The car is registered to David Anthony Burke. When the first reports of a body found in his Tesla appeared, the man was still touring. A few days later, the coroner confirmed the body was Celeste Rivas Hernandez, 15 years old. The girl went missing in April 2024 at age 13. She was found the day after her 15th birthday. Cause of death? Still unknown. Toxicology and further tests are ongoing. After this information came out, David canceled the rest of his shows. Police raided the Hollywood Hills home where D4VD had been living. They carried out computers, drives, documents. The artist canceled concerts, suspended album promotion. The internet exploded. People began looking at his music videos, Discord activity, and lyrics in a completely different way. Day by day, more theories and speculations appeared. Why wasn't David initially considered a suspect at all? Let's start from the beginning. David's car had been abandoned in the Hollywood Hills. It sat off to the side for about a month until someone finally took an interest, and it was towed to the lot. It was there, on September 8th, 2025, that employees reported a strong odor from the Tesla sitting there for days. Upon opening the front trunk, police discovered human remains wrapped in plastic. David was immediately informed of this. In the following days, more and more facts started emerging in the media. After the body was identified as missing Celeste Rivas, internet users began digging up a huge amount of information. Online, you can find plenty of photos showing David and Celeste together. The girl was 15, but a lot of information points to her possibly meeting David when she was 11 or 12. Because that's when she joined the Discord where she was talking to him. David was 16 at that time. In the pictures with David, the girl often covers her face, as if she doesn't want anyone to recognize her. In some videos, she looks like the missing girl from posters, and in others, she looks completely different. A theory emerged that Celeste Rivas Hernandez is not the same person as the one appearing in live streams, and that David is linked to Celeste Herrera, a girl several years older than the missing one. David followed an Instagram account named Celeste, and when you clicked on it, you could see a bio saying, "I'm another Celeste." The account has since been deleted. Many people online believe that Celeste Herrera was made up, presented as an older person to cover up David's obsession with Celeste Rivas. In reality, though, they're the same person. The two girls look very much alike. Screenshots also surfaced online of Celeste's messages to her friend. If they're real, they indicate the girl may have had a sexual relationship with David. In 2023, a leak of a song titled Celeste Demo Unfin appeared online. Maybe it's AI, no one knows these days, but it doesn't sound like AI. The song tells of a girl David is completely obsessed with. He misses her so much he falls into depression. In his songs and music videos, he often mentions obsessive love. People are analyzing his videos. Lots of blood, a body in the trunk. Many believe these were all signs of something he planned to do. D4VD himself said in interviews that he has an alter ego. He named it Itami. It was supposed to be his dark side, someone who does things David, the normal guy, supposedly wouldn't do.
And I had the idea to kind of make this first music video introduce a character that I had been kind of ideating for a really long time. That's why you see him with the blindfold and the bloody shirt aesthetic and the bow tie. I'm really big into anime and I'm really big into manga. And I wanted to make my own manga series at one point, and I was writing a lot of poems and writing a lot of things for it. And a big part of that manga was an evil version of me named Itami, which means pain in Japanese. And he wears this blindfold, and he's basically an agent of chaos and kind of my alter ego. And the story of the manga went like I was a detective, and there was an evil version of myself that would kind of come out at random moments, and he would commit the crimes that I would have to solve as the detective. I'd be like solving murders that I'm committing myself. He's holding the knife with the bloody thing. You get the girl who's basically like the ghost of the person that he killed. Was his first victim in the manga.
At the time, it just looked like an artistic concept. But after Celeste disappeared, fans started connecting the dots. In many of David's videos, the girls look very similar to Celeste. Then someone pulled up tattoo photos. Celeste had "shh" written on her finger, like a silence symbol, a kind of secret. Burke has something similar. Not identical, but close enough that people started comparing them side by side. The internet immediately blew up with screenshots, comparisons, TikTok videos with dramatic music. The whole thing started to look like a puzzle, though it's still just speculation. Another theory says Celeste may have been pregnant by David. Where does that come from? First, photos and screenshots from live streams. Some claim that in one video, Celeste had a rounded belly and that D4D was unnaturally protective. It's unclear if this is true. Every image online can be manipulated. Second, alleged SMS and DMS someone posted anonymously, suggesting Celeste was afraid of her parents' reaction. None of this material has been confirmed by police or the family. Speaking of police, you're probably thinking, okay, but the girl disappeared over a year ago and the police did nothing? And here's another strange point. Celeste had more direct interaction with D4VD. She was on his lives, and some say she even recorded with him or was nearby during recordings. In one live, she even accused him of being a pedophile.
I media trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of rape kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my! Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. Everything goes. Everything.
Police didn't catch this at first because they don't monitor every stream or artist video. Unless there's a reason to suspect danger, such interactions aren't automatically analyzed. For investigators, it looked like normal teenage behavior, watching her favorite artist and commenting on his lives. Only after the body was found, after connecting the disappearance dates, location, Tesla registration, and online sleuthing, did they start looking at her contacts with D4VD in a new light. That's when the questions began. Why was she there? What was happening during those recordings? But earlier, for investigators, it was just normal behavior. No reason to treat it as suspicious interaction. And what do you think about this case? Is David guilty? Are Celeste Rivas and Celeste Herrera the same person? Or is someone framing David? The case is still developing. Police have not announced whether there are any suspects in this case or what exactly happened.
In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it.